Hello guys, welcome to another grand interesting video on your Leansim channel. And in this today's video we are going to learn about using an activity set. Okay, so we are going to learn how to use the process flow, okay, in that activity set. So basically we have already created multiple tutorials on Flexsim simulation modeling till now, and this is our basically the tutorial 6, where we are going to use a healthcare model. Okay, we are going to use healthcare objects, and we are going to learn by using those healthcare objects how to create a process flow and learn some more new concepts by using this model. Okay, so we have already created a model, if you could remember, till our tutorial 5, where we learned about creating a 3D model. Then we learned about creating a process flow model. Then we learned how to combine those two. We learned about creating statistics, reading statistics, and analyzing those. And now we are at tutorial 6, where we are going to use an activity set for an healthcare model. Okay, so Flexsim is going to have a healthcare module, peoples, at here at the bottom of this object entities in the library. And these can be used to create a replica of a healthcare environment. Okay, so basically in this today's video we are going to create a model in collaboration, like in combination of 3D modeling and process flow. Okay, so that is what is going to be the crux of this today's video. So stay tuned with us till end of this video to understand the concepts in detail. Okay, so now the first thing to know is that whenever you want to bring in the layout into the model environment, into the system, what you need to do is you need to go in the toolbox, and when you go to the visuals, you're going to have here model background and model floor. Okay, so when you click on this model background, okay, or the model, or what I can say, the visuals are going to be set it up. So when you want to import a AutoCAD layout into your Flexsim model, when you want to import something as a flooring, then you need to go to the model background, and then in the file path you need to click here, select that file, browse that file, and then adjust its XYZ coordinates, and then basically you're going to have that layout imported as a background for the model. Okay, so this is a way how you can import different drawings into the modeling environment to have a base, so that on that base you can put in your elements for the simulation purpose. Okay, now when we go in the library in the healthcare system at the bottom, if you could have seen here, we are having multiple things. Okay, in the equipments, in the transports, in the locations, and in the staffs. So what we are going to do now is we are just going to bring in a kiosk, okay, here in the system, and we are basically going to rotate this by 180 degree. So by clicking this and rotating this way, it can be made to 180 degree, or you can also change the coordinates here in these visual panel in the properties of that particular object. Okay, so we have just brought in the kiosk from the healthcare location tab. Okay, we have rotated that. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go in the prop, okay, and we are going to take a glass. Okay, we want a glass door. Okay, and we have brought this the glass door, and then in the multi-location we are going to take the chairs. Okay, so this is a group of chairs we are going to have in. Okay, and basically these chairs we are going to rename this to a waiting room. Okay, so let me just rename this waiting. Okay, this is going to be our waiting without space. We are just going to make it a room. Okay, so the name is been changed, okay, to as waiting room. Okay, now if we could just look at this, this is how it is going to look in. Okay, we're going to have a glass door out in there, and then we will be having chairs at certain angle here. Okay, this way we are going to just keep it for the visualization purpose. Okay, now what we need to do is we are going to make sure that the 3D model looks similar to what we are going to aesthetically better. So this is how the objects are being placed, and now we are going to learn how to set up a process flow, okay, by using the process flow tool, because that is going to allow us to build a process flow chart for our model's logic. Okay, so now what we're going to do is the tokens are going to flow just like it flowed in our previous tutorials, and we're going to create some of the activities which can help us flow. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to click in here. Okay, and we are having a people subflows here. Okay, we're going to have people basics, we're going to have people activity sets. So there are lot of stuffs in there basically. So what we are supposed to do now is we need to have a patient arrivals to be created. Okay, so if you could look at we have all these all these process flow options available for the operator or person related things to be created into the system. So what we are now going to do is we are going to create a source. Okay, let us create a source out in there into the system, which will be creating a persons for us. Okay, and once these persons have been created, we will be asking those people to sign in into the kiosk, and then multiple things we are going to ask to do. But this is a simple process flow, right? We are going to use a person process flow. Okay, we are not going to use any of the the simple process flow. We are not going to use that. We are going to use a person process flow. Okay, now when you go in this arrivals out here, okay, when you see here, we have one of the source being generated here. This arrival is automatically created, okay, when we add a person process flow. Okay, we haven't done anything. And here in the persons tab, if you could look at, we have these properties. So a random person is going to be created. The name for that is going to be token.patient. Okay, so let us rename this patient, okay, rather than token.person. So we have a patient. The destination is going to be the glass door. Okay, and basically we are going to have this person process flow as the same. So we are changing this. We are asking the person to get generated at glass door. Okay, so we're going to get the people's created out in there. Okay, and this is how it works. So we have a arrival process flow edited, right? And we are going to create a patient by using this, right? Now when we go in the person flow out in here, okay, where we need to add certain set of activities into the process flow. Okay, so if you could look at the source we have in here, we have one quantity already by default there. So we need to rename those stuffs ahead. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we are going to drag a walk then process activity into the system. Okay, walk then process. So it will come with a direct set. So these process flows, okay, will give you a complete set of activities. So if you see this people activity sets, that's what we discussed now. We are going to drag in, or we are going to add activity sets in the process flow, and that is what is here. If you could look at this, when you drag in, you're going to get certain. What I'm going to do is walk then process. We're going to rename it to sign in. Okay, we're going to rename it to sign in. And acquire location, let us rename this to acquire kiosk. Okay, here it is. We are going to acquire this. The location here also we are going to make it as kiosk. Okay, hope I don't make spelling mistakes here.
So welcome to our website beawarechannel.com, and you can see that we have a lot of educational content just for you. So the specialized content we have is discrete event simulation support, then we provide you industrial engineering training, then we have lectures for you, and then we have blogs which are literally going to groom your skill sets and your knowledge. Then we have a very important aspect of our life, that is health awareness related stuffs on your Be Aware channel. Okay, so here is our booking online appointment tab. So in the home you will get the tab where you can book online appointments for if you want the Flexsim simulation training, you can book it here. If you want the support related to simulation projects, that might be industrial simulation projects, then you can book and take an appointment from here. We will be discussing on that into this. Then if you want a support related to creation of 3ds model files which you can import in your simulation for better visualization, we have that in here. You can book the appointments from here. If there are any simulation project support for engineering students for their educational purpose, for their educational projects, if they need support on, then we are there to support you. You can book your appointment from here and we can have a thorough detailed discussions, and then we can take ahead the plan of how it has to be done. Then if you want the customized simulation model for your industry simulation projects, for your engineering projects, we can provide you customized simulation modules. So to know this in detail, book appointments now. There are very limited slots available, and it's the fastest thing you need to do is book online appointments. Then if you could look at, we are India's first and only simulation channel. We have our YouTube channel available. We have a dedicated playlist for simulation tutorials, modeling tutorials. We have a playlist for industrial engineering related stuffs. You can visit our YouTube channel from this, and do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to know about us, it is available here. Here we have our scheduled events. These are the upcoming events across our Be Aware channel. So it might be our YouTube channels, it might be our websites, it might be blogs. So you will get a detailed info at the scheduled events, and you can check our services here for detailed and more informative thing. So I've taken you through our home page. So we have a dedicated simulation page here. You can explore here. If you want any support in, you can reach out to us from this, or you can book the appointments directly, because if you're going to reach out to us from here, we are guiding you to book the appointments indirectly. So you can directly reach out to us by booking an online appointments. Then we have the training classes here. If you want to opt for a training classes based on subscription, we also have option for that. You can visit and purchase that. Then we have the modules, in specific modules which you can buy, and those modules you can use in your industrial projects or your engineering projects. Then we have an engineering tab where we bring in the content related to industrial engineering, synchronization of different technologies, and the sync between simulation and industrial engineering. So there's a lot to explore in this industrial engineering domain. Then we have also brought you personality development tab, where we bring the content which can groom your personality, help you develop, upgrade your skill sets in a journey of job and career upgradements. So we bring a lot of exciting topics onto this. These videos will be released on our website first, and after 2 weeks of time, these videos will be released on a YouTube channel. So it's better you visit our website daily to get recent updates. Then we have personal finance tab, where we support you for managing your finances, so that you're building a wealth with a strong financial background. So the foundation needs to be strong for financials. So this is a tab where you can explore our content, where we share our views, we share in tips which can help you manage your finances. These all things you will be getting in engineering. We have the best to the class blogs available, ranging from simulation technology, then different types of technologies, industrial engineering, finance, personality development. All these stuffs you will be getting in a form of blogs in here. So we upload blogs daily. Visit our website beawarechannel.com to get maximum out of it. And then we have health awareness tab, where you could look into. We are going to have a lot of exciting stuffs related to health. We are still working on this, guys. We need your support. Give us a like, share, and subscribe, because we are going to bring a lot of exciting stuffs which you will not get anywhere available. to top-notch quality. So here you see we are bringing in health-related blogs which are dedicated so that you live a healthy, stronger and happy life. We have organ-related tips here, ankylosing spondylitis support we provide in, and you can contact us in here. So this is an overall high-level journey for our beawarechannel.com for services like simulation, engineering, personal finance, personality development, blogs, health awareness, and many more. It's like having multiple things under one umbrella. So what are you waiting for? Do not forget to visit our beawarechannel.com website daily so you groom yourselves, upgrade yourselves, and stay updated. So thanks for this, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website beawarechannel.com. So see you in the next video.